Hello Pisces, welcome to Gaia's Graceful Garden Soap Company LLC's channel. My name is Sandra and I'm going to be doing the Pisces General Collective Reading. This is a free reading for Pisces. Again, this is for February of 2023. I am an automatic writer. Do all kinds of neat little scribbles like this. I get messages or I see things in the scribbles and then I write them down. Those are the channel messages that I use at the beginning. I'm an intuitive card reader, so I read the cards according to my intuition, to the channel and message at the beginning, and according to the energy that I'm pulling from the collective. Or if I'm doing one-on-one, I don't normally channel anything on paper. I do it all from the mind, which I will do, or from my heart space, mind space. I will be doing some of those, I call them free-for-all readings, in the future. This is a fairly new channel for me. My business is, I make soap, salve, body butters, lip balms. These are aftershave sprays for women. They have yarrow in them, as well as other essential oils, witch hazel. Very, very nice. I make massage candles and spiritual candles for prayer, for healing, for, I guess some people use them for spell work, and whatnot and whatnot. Anything that you need from me will be in the description box below. The disclaimer will be in the description box below, as well as information for personal readings. If you would like to contact me for that, all that information will be in the description box below. And if you'd like to tip or donate to the channel, that will all be in the box below as well. With all that being said, I feel like we should get on with the channel and messages. Take it how it resonates in your life. Take what resonates for you, leave what does not. Not every reading is going to resonate with every single person because they are collective readings. These readings can fit wherever you have this, like Pisces. This could be your sun, moon, rising. This could be your north node, your south node, your midheaven, your Jupiter, your Venus, you know, wherever it fits in your chart. So if this reading doesn't resonate, maybe one of the other ones will. And if not, maybe you just have to wait till next time. Maybe this time isn't your reading. If you don't like my style of reading, please feel free to check out any of the other wonderful and amazing readers on YouTube. I will not put down other readers here, and I will not call out other readers on this channel. That's one of the things that really is a turnoff for me when I go to other channels and watch. So you won't see me doing that here, just so that you know. Now, on with the channel and message. So I got high Oka energy. We got some Pisces, or a few Pisces that are carrying heavy high Oka energy. The high Oka is the spiritual clown, high Oka empath energy. This could be you, or it could be someone around you, someone in your energy. And then I had a room with a view. So you know, if somebody's on vacation, or if they have a house on the beach or whatever, but a room with a view. Maybe you have a room or something where things on the street are visible. I don't know, take it how it resonates for you. I feel like there's great significance in that. Maybe we'll pull out in the cards, we'll see what comes out, if that has anything to do with anything or not. Household finances may be very important for some Pisces for the month of February. Some of you may be doing very well with your household finances. You know, money may be looking great. But for some of you, I feel like the finances are becoming a struggle. So somebody will be looking for a new job. a new job, a better job, a second job to help make ends meet, or just a job in general. So I feel like that's going to be really important for at least one Pisces in February. Maybe this goes with the room with the view, because the next thing I have, being near water may help bring clarity to foggy wintertime thinking for some. So maybe someone does live on a beach or near a lake or a river. Or maybe you just need to look out the window when it's raining. I don't know. But water is going to help bring clarity for someone who's been, or a few people who have been in the foggy wintertime thinking. For some of you, where you've been physically, emotionally, and spiritually are going to become quite important for some Pisces in the month of February. Things you've done, places that you've been, people you've met or people that you know, family members, all these things are going to become very important for you, or for someone near you in certain situations. And I'm hearing that for some Pisces, forgiveness is going to become very important in February, as well as overcoming obstacles that have been in the way. Now, with all that being said, we'll start pulling some cards. I'm going to start out using my Fairies Oracle deck. This was the first deck I ever got. It was a gift. And I've got little notes written on the cards and stuff. And I don't use them as often as I used to, because now I use more of my intuition. I find that when I've got little notes written on the cards or whatever, or the cards come that way, I tend to use what it says on the card rather than going with my intuition. And I truly believe in intuitive card reads. I feel like everybody read by the book. They'd be pretty boring readings, really. I thought that one was going to fly out, and it flew right back in. If it's meant to come out, it will. Hope everybody's having a wonderful start to the new year, and that everything's going your way. We have Spirit for Pisces, February 2023, please. There we go. See it? Looks a little fuzzy. The Friends card. Friendship support. Like I said, people, places, the people you met, the places you've been, they're going to be very important. I feel like I said, also, some of you are going to be struggling with finances in February as well. And I feel like the Friends card is saying that maybe you should get a group of friends together, maybe ask for help. I get by with a little help from my friends. You know, sometimes we have to ask for help even though we don't want to. I am totally one of those people who will rather do things on my own than ever ask for help. So I can totally relate. But it may be a case that needs to happen. If household finances are really that bad, maybe you need to take a roommate. I don't know. Like I said, things you've done, places you've been, people you've met, very important. Even maybe remembering people who have helped you in the past. That could be something too. We got Spirit. Pisces. you know, I have health problems these days, and so I find myself having to ask for help more than I ever have before, and I am not okay with it. Kind of stubborn. Why does it? There we go. So Penelope the Dreamweaver. Okay, maybe friends are going to be, oops, this one fell out too. Friends are going to be very helpful to you at this time. Like I said, you're going to have to ask for some help, inspiration. You know, this could be inspiration from your own self, but because of the card beforehand, I feel like this is inspiration from friends, help from friends, so that you can bring your visions into manifestation, your dreams into manifestation. And the next card we have is the Soul Shrinker. Maybe you've been cruel to, have you been cruel to some of these people in the past, or maybe they've been cruel to you? Or maybe because people have been cruel to you in the past, you've been afraid to ask for the help that you need. This can also be a blessing, depending on how it's looked at, I guess. I really think that honesty. Okay. So maybe there was a friend in the past, or some friends, that you were an inspiration to, or they were an inspiration to you. It's looking like something happened. Gossip, malice. We'll take both of these, I guess. I feel like apologies need to happen. Honesty needs to come. This little guy here, honesty. He's here to remind you that honesty is the best policy. Or, you know, maybe somebody needs to be honest with you. The next thing we got here was Tabira and the Waters. And then we got Mick the Myomancer. So accepting someone's apology, their honesty, with grace. Extending kindness. This could be someone doing this for you, or you could be doing this for someone else. And like I said, take it how you will. This could be needing help from friends, asking for it, being afraid to ask for it because of past cruelty and gossip, or friendships have ended because of that, and there needs to be honesty, apologies, graceful acceptance of those things. Take that however it fits for you. I feel like patience is very important at this time. I feel like details, paying attention to synchronicities, signs and synchronicities. Everything around us can be a sign or a synchronicity. Whether we choose to see it or not is a whole different ballgame. also feel like some friends can be curses, some friends can be blessings. So maybe some of us need to learn that. You know, use our insight and discernment for who to trust around us and who not to. I feel like there definitely needs to be, someone really needs to ask for help from friends. They really need some help from their friends. This could be creatively, this could be financially, it could be for any number of things. Definitely pay attention to the details, though. Honesty and compassion are very important. Apologies where they're needed. Someone you need to apologize to, or someone needs to apologize to you. And there needs to be a graceful acceptance of that, a graceful acceptance of changes. I'm hearing that everyone makes mistakes. One is no different than the other. Use compassion. Let's see what else we can get. I'll be using the Earth Magic deck. Usually I only pick 5 cards up top. Those last 2 just fell out, so I just went ahead and took them. And I feel like this one's really important. Patience. Maybe you need to practice patience. Like I said, seems to be some finances are going to be doing really well. Some not so much. New jobs, you know, this could even apply to a job. Inspiration. Maybe you're going to start using creativity, your own creativity, to bring in more money for yourself. But definitely whatever it is you're doing when it comes to this situation, whichever situation fits you best in this, definitely patience is going to have to be very important. Paying attention to details, synchronicities, signs, they're everywhere. You'll know. The universe is very good about putting out what else do we have? Pisces, please spirit. February 2023. Pisces, please spirit. Could even be where someone didn't appreciate you as a friend, or you didn't appreciate them as a friend. I said in here, water. Look, purification. It's raining. And I said a room with a view. Maybe you just need to watch out the window while it's raining. That's hilarious. So, like I said, water is going to be very important. Maybe a spiritual cleansing needs to occur. Heck, maybe you just need to stand in the rain. Look out the window while it's raining. Like I said, a room with a view. Could have even seen a friend doing something outside of the window. Who knows? But I feel like purification, water is cleansing. And usually when I see the purification card, definitely has to do with an inner or an external cleansing, or both, or a cleansing. Spiritual baths may help. Like I said, stand in the rain if you need to, shower. Maybe just sit and watch some water flow in a lake, a river, beach. I feel like that's going to help bring clarity. Like I said, being near water help bring clarity. So maybe it's going to bring clarity to a situation here. Maybe there was friendship, malice, and gossip. Like I said, you know, honesty needs to happen, though. You need to not be afraid to ask for help from your friends. Yeah, a cycle's completing. Completion of a cycle. And for some of you, if this has to do with a friendship that someone gossiped on you or you gossiped on them or were cruel, I don't feel like it's going to be fixed. I feel like that's part of the completion. I feel like the cycle is ending and that's that period, dot, end of story. For those of you who need to ask for help from your friends because of financial issues or just any trouble, I feel like completion to old cycles may need to occur so that you can overstep your ego enough to ask. And, you know, this purification, this rain, it may help you with that. Because you're going to start seeing things a little clearer. What else have we got here? Spirit. Pisces is February 2023. Release. It's time to release old patterns. That's what this completion is. Time to release anger, pain, hatred. Disdain. It's time to complete all these bad cycles, all these old cycles. And, you know, if this has something to do with financial issues, whatever old patterns that you had as far as money making, maybe it's time to try something new. Inspiration, you know, maybe you need to do something of your own creative juices to make money for yourself. Maybe try something new, work for yourself. Don't be afraid to ask for help in any of these situations. Because that first card tells me, and I said in here that the people and the places and the things that from, you know, the people you've met, places you've been, these are going to be really important in the month of February. Some release old ideas. I don't know. Maybe some of you think money sucks. Money does suck. I mean, as far as, like, I don't really mean that it sucks, I guess. And I guess that's one of my own things I have to deal with too, looking at money with a different set of eyes. I've always seen it as unimportant, and of course we have to have it to live. New moon, promise. And if you notice on this card, there's two people at the bottom. Looks like a masculine and a feminine, but it could be two masculines, two feminines, whatever. I just see friendship. I see kindred spirits. Releasing old patterns, you know, because humans need to come in. This is the Moon Oracle. Maybe you're promising, I mean, if you're where there's been gossip in friendships, maybe there needs to be a promise to not do that anymore. Maybe there needs to be a promise to the other people in your household. For whatever reasons. Definitely get yourself near some water. Take a spiritual bath. I mean, we've got water here. We've got the moon. We've got water. We've got water. There's even water in this picture. So I feel like Water is definitely very important. Get 2 moon cards out here. That has to do with emotion as well, water does. So, you know, maybe purifying the emotions as well. There's a need to see stuff more clearly, though. By far, there's a huge need to see things more clearly. Like I said, forgiveness, it said, is very important. So that's where this comes in, honesty, compassion, emotions. Forgiveness, I mean, somebody needs to forgive somebody for sure, just by seeing this, because there's cruelty, malice, and gossip, which can also be a blessing. And if you're looking at it, you know, from that perspective. But I feel like maybe somebody did somebody wrong. Could have something to do with the job. Maybe somebody owes somebody wages, or look at Freya. Freya the warrior goddess. Yeah, there's definitely a need to forgive. Freya, she had a great hand in, she always took the wounded soldiers to be healed. So heart healing, I'm feeling like, needs to happen. For all the people involved. I mean, this could be a group of friends, this could be 2 friends, this could be a household situation, family situation, whatever it is, though, there needs to be forgiveness, there needs to be healing, purifying of emotions, completing of cycles, releasing of old stuff so new stuff can come. You know, releasing old stuff, because promises for new stuff. So you just gotta let go of the old to bring in the new. If you notice, this kind of looks like fall, and then this here almost looks like late spring, early summer. So definitely time to let go of things for renewal and healing. What else do we have in spirit? Pisces, February 2023. Definitely pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Messages are everywhere. I don't know who this applies to, or if this applies to you or people you're dealing with, but definitely there needs to be forgiveness here. And healing. Please, Spirit, please. Pisces, February 2023. These are brand new cards, so I'm still getting used to them. My other cards, our energies have melded pretty well. This is still a very new deck. Notice she's taking a knee here. Makes me think of the movie After Earth, and Will Smith's son. He always told him to take a knee to calm down. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Maybe somebody needs to take a knee. Go within with this inspiration card here, prophetic dreams and stuff. Maybe someone needs to take a peek inside their self. This could be you or someone else, but I feel like maybe somebody needs to take a knee. What else do we have for the Spirit? Earlier when I was using this deck, they were falling out half the deck at a time. Interesting. just get enough to pull out for this reading. Spirit. Let's see if I can shuffle more on that. That helped last time. Commitment. This is a water card. Also, more water. There needs to be a commitment to healing. To healing the friendship. To healing yourselves. Themselves. Commitment to letting go. A commitment to a path, a commitment to a new job. Because then we have Lilith. Lilith was independent. She was independent. She did her own thing. She was independent. And in my eyes, she's a protector of women and children. I don't believe all those other stories. Oh, God, a bunch falling out here. The serpent is wisdom. Just standing on it. I mean, I guess it depends on how you look at it. People say the serpent bottom, under her feet is a good thing. I don't know. I just see her as independent. Independent. She's got an owl there. She's got a sepulcher. Serpent under her feet. Wings. Recognition. I feel like this has to do with recognizing things for what they are. Fire is action. Action needs to be taken. Like I said, forgiveness needs to be given in some cases. In other cases, someone is in need of employment, in need of creative ideas, for making money. This could even, there was gossip and stuff. Maybe someone failed to give someone the proper recognition, or maybe someone gossiped to keep someone else from getting that recognition. But Lilith stands on her own. Some look at her as a rebel type, that she was rebellious. I don't see it that way. I guess it depends on who you are, how you look at things. I feel like she was independent. Maybe there's a need for someone here to become independent. Or to be less independent, maybe even. There needs to be a commitment, so that could be less independent. Definitely forgiveness needs to happen. Where you've been physically, emotionally, and spiritually, very important now. We've got a light goddess here, what some consider a dark goddess here. balancing light and dark, recognition, commitment between the two. So definitely I feel like a lot of emotion in this. In some cases, somebody hurt somebody else. A friend hurt another friend. In some cases, this is needing to ask for help from your friends. Maybe to fix some cruelty, malice, gossip that someone else did on you, or maybe to help with financial issues. Definitely, somebody needs to be near the water. Ooh, all right, we'll take these two and then we'll be done. Got achievement, which to me is similar to recognition. So I feel like, you know, you're gonna get what you're opting for here. Because then there's the fountain. The cup is overflowing. See it? It's overflowing. More water. Pretty much, there's situations that need remedied. These two cards here could even symbolically represent Hyoka energy. You got the light, the dark. This one here is light, the fountain. Fountain overflowing. Understanding that everywhere you've been, everyone you've met, every single thing you have experienced has molded and formed you into who you are. You can take that how you want. That's what I just received. And that's all that I have for you for the month of February, Pisces. I wish you a wonderful February. I'll be talking with you again real soon. Peace.